Hi YouTube, my name is Christopher. That's all you guys need to know for now. Um, I doubt my channel will ever get discovered. I don't really plan on it to. Um, I'm essentially just using this platform as basically like a video autobiography of my life, I guess, as it goes on. Or diary would be a better word. And I basically need to keep daily logs of everything that goes on because my memory isn't the greatest. And not only that, I'd like to have video video of stuff I can look back on, how I've grown throughout life, just the basics. And one thing I would like to make a promise to any subscribers here or in the future is that no matter how big my channel grows, I will never take sponsorship ads, because as somebody who pays for YouTube Premium myself, at least as of now, I don't like when YouTubers, you get like maybe 10 15 minutes into the video and they're like, now let's take a quick ad break from our sponsors. No, I'm not doing that shit now. But just as time goes on, I would like to get better equipment, stuff of that nature to make my videos better. And just log stuff, everything that happens, on a day-to-day basis in my life. I do work a 9-to-5 job as a truck unloader for a company here in North Carolina. I do make decent money. I have my own place. It's not a big place. Here's my little baby. Hey, Sage. Hey, no ma'am. We do not chew on our harness. But that is my little baby. She will be always featured here on the channel. Yeah, you're a good girl. Yeah. Can you sit? Can you be a good girl and sit for the camera? Sit. Good girl. Shake. Good girl. She's a smart girl. Yes, she is. Oh, hush. Oh, hush. But, as for an apartment, this is kind of what I'm working with now. There's going to be my dinner for tonight. There's my bag for work, my coat for work. I work in the cooler section, my kitchen, my bathroom's there. It's a mess. I'm not going in there. Same with my bedroom. I'll have updates on those later. Here's my little baby again. Here's my little baby again. That's gonna be dinner tonight. I'm just gonna make some Cajun style chicken with like a rice and cheesy broccoli mix. She's whining right now because she's mad that she's got the vest or her harness on. It's something new that I've gotten her to try and train her to stop tugging on the leash when I'm walking her. Hey, if you're a dog owner and your dog is nonstop pulling and tugging on you, I highly recommend a harness. Because, that's not necessarily hers per se. I did have a roommate months ago, and when I was doing some cleaning and reorganizing, I found the harness he had left for his dog. So I'm using that for now until I get her own. I'd like to get her a pink camo one. But yeah, there's my couch. Ignore my pants. I keep those there for in the morning for work. And I have a pillow on my couch or on my futon, because sometimes, if you work a 9-to-5 like me, that Sometimes after a long, hard day, you just want to, hey, stop it. You just want to come home and take a nap and just say, fuck the day, because you had a hard day. You know what I'm saying? All my blue-collar guys will get that one. And another thing with my channel, I'm going to leave them on for now, but depending on how things go, I might disable comments, because I used to watch the Outdoor Boys a lot, and I kind of liked his reasoning for disabling the comments. If I remember correctly, he said something along the lines of, the human mind isn't meant to take in all that negativity, especially from the online space, and how things can, impact one's mental well-being. So I'm gonna leave them on, but depending on how things go, I would like to foster a nice, healthy community, but we all know how it goes on the internet. I am single as of right now, but for most men like me, my age, I have my stuff pretty well together. The only thing I don't have right now is a car. I have a buddy of mine that gives me rides to work. I'm trying to work on getting a bicycle to get myself to and from places. And third, this apartment does not have a laundry and dryer hookup, so I gotta go to the laundromat like once or twice, sometimes twice a week, depending on if shit tips over and fucking breaks and whatever at work and I get dirty. But yeah, guys, that's just a little introduction to me, to what I do, where I'm at in life. Right now, I would say my life is pretty good. I got a decent job. I make roughly $600, $660 a week, and I pay about $1,000 a month in rent. I know a lot of you might be saying like, "Well, that's pretty fucking expensive for the apartment you live in," but my landlord, he's a good guy. I actually live out behind his business. Like he's a landlord and a business owner. He owns this auto detail shop. I know I probably shouldn't be showing this much information, but I really don't care. I'm pretty well protected here. I do own firearms. But yeah, he allows pets, and all the utilities are included, so I think it's a pretty good deal for now until, I can save up and, buy my own place. That's what I plan. That's my plan. I live here. I save a little out of every paycheck. Well, I haven't been doing that, to be honest. I've been trying to catch up on stuff. But, I would also like to... Hush. Stop it, please. But, I would like to show gameplay on my channel, too, of, when I'm playing. I might have to just do that, upload Twitch VODs. Just stream here and there, upload Twitch VODs. Sage, baby, hush. Please. Daddy's trying to make a video. Please. Yes, I'm leaving all this in me disciplining Sage. It's usually just asking her nicely to hush or stop if she's scratching at herself and whatnot. But yeah, guys, this is just basically a video diary of my life and where I'm at and where it goes from here. Alrighty, I'll catch you all later. Peace.